Alright, this should be working. So, hello people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon here, back to finish off Fate's Grand Order's 4th summer event. I do apologize that there's no webcam or anything, but I took a nap after a stream, and I've got a bit of a headache now, so I'm going to try and make this as quick as I can. Just like last time, there's not going to be any voices. We're going to do the one mission that we had not yet completed, as well as the challenge quest. Before we do that, though, I do have to claim real quick the Spiriton dress here for Summertoria. Decapitating Bunny, second ascension unlocked. My bad. That is Shiki. I'm dumb. And then there is just that one monument to go. As you can see, the only missions we have available are all the fever quests and all the missions, which we will now get going to do. This takes us to Resort Hotel Recollection Antique Poppy Show. We'll form our party immediately before the battle begins. It's so noisy here. This place is like a melting pot of human desire just waiting to spill over. I was told the Singularity was home to all manner of new entertainments, but even I fail to imagine the sheer extent of this spectacle. Human desires are limitless. New forms of decadence and madness that people in the past could never conceive of crop up whenever the world changes. I've seen plenty of people turn feral from fear and hunger during the times of war. Even now, amidst these glaring lights and overflowing buffets, these people are exposing their shamelessness for all to see. I'm sorry, I brought you here in the hope of showing you something new, but all I did was end up showing you more of the same noise that has always troubled you. Not at all, Lord Jiang Yu. As long as I'm with you, I can find happiness wherever we are. Aw, that's sweet. Hey, how does a roulette wheel just happen to land on black 5 times in a row? You sure this game isn't rigged? Oh boy, what's going on? Oh, hello, Master. Are you exploring the City of Madness as well? Technically, I'm on a mission, yeah. Sure enough. My beloved there was just blowing off some steam, as they say these days. It has been a delight to see her enjoying herself. She's as happy and bubbly as a little girl. Lost again. Damn it. Alright, I'm putting it all on the next round. This will turn it all around. Yeah, I don't think bubbly is the word I would use for sure. It's alright. My beloved tends to restrain herself far more than is necessary. It does seem like that sometimes, doesn't it? I expect that this is natural result for being forced to live among mortals for so very long. Her true nature is one who embraces freedom, flitting throughout this world as the wind sweeps through the plains. Alright, I'm going big on third dozen. That's got to cover all my bases. Actually, the health. I'm throwing the rest of my chips in too. You better not screw me on this if you know it's good for you, dealer. Got it? Not gonna help, man. No, my ability to calculate the future would be cheating. Incidentally, the next number will be red 7. Let me put the money on there real quick. Yep, now she's broke. That's awful. If she'd only talked to you beforehand, then it's alright. What my beloved seeks here is pleasure, not profit. She knows that if she were to seek my counsel, that it would collapse like a house of playing cards. Damn it, alright here. Now hand over more chips. Damn, she's got a lot of money. She's probably rich, actually, from all her life. She's beautiful even when she is flushed with passion. Is he blushing? It looks like he's blushing. Alas, my beloved forgetting all about the fatigue she accumulated over her endless eons. She reminds me of an innocent young girl setting foot in the wider world for the first time. And that's great. I'm really happy for both of you, but where did she get all that money? So you have a minute? I could really use a hand over here. Uh-oh, what's going on, Weva? King David is leading an impromptu auction in the ballroom as we speak, and I think it may need to be stopped. Why, what's David up to now? It would be faster if you took a look for yourselves. I'll explain further after that. Oh, Consort used to love some of her artifacts, didn't she? Or antiques, rather. Next item is priceless celadon porcelain from China's Jiangxi region. As you can see, this artifact from the Tang Dynasty has been preserved in perfect condition. Cash bids only, please. Porcelain from Jiangxi, huh? Could be something out of Jingden Deshen, though its size seems to be crude for that. They're ridiculous. Jingden's hen originated in the Song Dynasty. There's no way this dates back to Tang. Then again, given everything else that's been sold at this auction, it could be another rare find. Maybe it was even glazed in a kiln that predated Jingden's hen entirely. Oh, come on. That would change Chinese history as we know it. There's no way something that earth-shattering could be sold in a shady underground auction like... Actually, now that I think about it, this probably is the only kind of auction where that would be sold, wouldn't it? I mean, I couldn't imagine something like that being sold openly. That is really a genuine article. The fact that it's purchasable at all would be a small miracle. Do we make a bid on the off chance it's real or not? Man, this is bigger gamble than any thing in the casinos. Yes, this is far beyond what I would have expected an auction like this to be selling. Alright, academically speaking, this is utterly outrageous. It would be a tragedy if these historical artifacts were to be lost without any record of their existence. I've been asking King David to shut it down, but... Why should I do that? Everything I'm selling here was just wasting away in my client's basement. Does Consort you have a basement? What's wrong with giving them the public the opportunity to see them? In fact, I'd go so far to say as I deserve a planetary peace prize for this contribution to society. How is holding an impromptu auction at a hotel giving the public an opportunity to see them? If these items really are that valuable, then they need to be sold at proper auction to verified buyers. Even I agree with that. My client insists that all her transactions be made in cash, so there's not much I can do. Besides, what kind of king of Israel would I be if I gave up my 25% commissions? Yeah, who thought poor Consort you, she got ripped off. Listen to me, not only is selling priceless artifacts like this an affront to the entire field of archaeology, they could cause an unfold disaster if they were to end up in the wrong hands. Just imagine if some unscrupulous actor made counterfeits out of an undiscovered artifact. No one would be able to determine which is the genuine article any longer. To be fair, none of these people will actually exist after we've cleared out the singularity, so it's fine. It would be infinitely preferable for them to remain buried for it to come to that. Yes, well, I'd certainly be a bit more wary of that sort of thing if these relics came from the Middle East. But seeing how they all came from China, I'd prefer if an expert in Chinese affairs handled that sort of thing. I'm not surprised King David would say something like that. As you can see, Zul, he refuses to listen to me. Would you please say something to him, too? Or are you going to join the discussion, too, Zul? Do you have an argument that can overturn the validity of my position? Of course, if you're here to talk business, I would gladly opt for that over pointless arguing. Honestly, I have given some thought to the dangers I mentioned myself, and I prefer to avoid them if I can. If you could take all these relics off my hands here and now, I would be more than happy to oblige. Let's see, in that case, I could lower my margins to only 3%, so... Yes, I'd be willing to let all of them go for just 1 billion QP. Yeah, that doesn't go that high, sadly, man. I'm not paying you to stand around, Yamrin, King of Israel. How's my fundraising coming along? Everything is going swimmingly, of course. Here you go for the proceeds from the last round of bidding. Of course it comes for full circle. You may rent. So you're David's client. What's all the fuss about? Is it such a big deal for me to sell an old teapot just to make some spare cash? Does it mean all the others are your possessions of production to you? That's right. They're furnishings I left at the hideouts I moved around between a long time ago. Junk, basically. I still remember where those hideouts were, so I stop by now and then to collect things that haven't fallen apart, since merchants always offer ridiculous amounts of money for them. I swear I'll never understand what you humans see in this junk. How can you not see this as junk? That this junk has an incredible historical value. I can understand a secret treasure from the Sage world, but I can't for the life of me understand why you would get worked up over a piece of trash that just because it happens to be 1,000 years old. Those thousands of years may be nothing to you, but they carry a great deal of weight for humanity. Even if you can't understand that, I hope you could at least treat them with a modicum of respect they deserve. Don't you lecture me, besides, unless you're offering to pay off my debts for me, how else am I going to get the money for the casino war chest? That's what you're willing selling all these oldest known sell-on porcelain artifacts in recorded history on the black market? You're a goddamn idiot. Oh, don't say that, Waver. Please don't. I foresaw that my beloved would end up in a dire predicament. I don't know why it came to this, but now that it has, well, you'll do whatever we must to win. Senpai, I don't think we'll be able to talk them into seeing reason. Knock it into them. Indeed, indeed. So it is Yang Yu, David, and Consort Yu. We're gonna just go with the old tried and true classic we've been going for, Zerker Sashi. Although I'm gonna see if Wings is in this list here because he has the Zerker Sashi with the damage CE on. And it does not look like it at the moment. I could do double Scotty. Yeah, I'm gonna just do. Nope. I'm gonna see if I can get a double Scotty. Double Scotty Zerker lot here. So turn off all bonus filters. Scotty, and I don't actually have that set up. It'll be a quick setup at least. Oh, Zerkerlot, wherefore art thou, Zerkerlot? And he'll get that. Midsummer Memories. And then one Scotty. It doesn't really matter what she has, so we'll give her the Bond one. And then one Melt. Two Melt, if I can find the second one easily enough, which of course I can. And a Mashu. And then Da Vinci. And Chaldea Tea Time. Wherefore art thou, Chaldea Tea Time? And can I afford one of these? I cannot. It takes 9 and I only have 8 available. Sadness, tears, I cry every time. Okay. And switch this. Jeez, I've got so many Mystic Codes that still need work done. So many. But I'm currently working on the Arctic uniform, so that's the one we'll go with. Let's go. That should be easily done, and then we can do the challenge quest. I only have a dozen more fever quests to go, so we're making good time. The fact that they don't have break bars makes this so freaking easy. Here's your earnings for an instant charge game. I'd be more worried if I didn't just have Lancelot go burr. And really doesn't matter, so let's just throw the evasion on him just to be safe. I doubt he'll not kill them, but you know, better safe than sorry. And Zerkerlot go burr. Wouldn't matter with a full quick chain, but beggars can't be choosers. Game, set, match. Almost 1,000,000 damage. Very well done, Zerkerlot. Very well done. And that is all the missions done in this Vegas event. Except for the challenge quest, which it does look like could be a little challenging. There's 3 turn capabilities of it, though, so we'll go for one of those. What's the big deal? Isn't money supposed to be easy come, easy go in casinos? Why is it okay for humans to gamble, but not me? This is you make cyst. Beloved, I think you should take this chance to cut your losses. According to my future calculations, you will not win a single game of chance tonight. Poor you. I don't suppose you mean that I'll lose more than I'll win, do you? I do not. You will lose every last one. What if I go big on a long shot? Do I have a chance of winning that? None. You have many talents, my beloved, but gambling is not one of them. Aw, poor you. But then, that would mean I came all this way to this city of vice and decadence for nothing. Yeah, I really don't know why. You, my beloved, you said it yourself. As long as we are together, you can find happiness wherever we go. Aww. The night is young and the moon is bright. Why don't we go for a long ride outside of the city? There is nothing but desert there as far as the eye can see. It is a vast, untouched swath of land, reminiscent of the central plains of ages past. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Are you sure? Since I have materialized in this strange body, we may as well enjoy it. Come, climb on my back. Let us run through the desert under the moonlight and enjoy the night breeze together. Damn, Zhang Yu. You're smooth, man. Gladly. Aww. And just like that, they're gone. Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about being left so unceremoniously. If I'm not mistaken, since these relics were entrusted to my care, I believe they now belong to me. Not for long, I'm going to ensure that you donate every last one to a reputable museum. On that you have my word. Alright, and that is that one done. We'll quickly claim these. Another golden foe and another lore. The challenge quest has appeared. So the challenge quest looks to be at the guild delay. Western Ninja Arts book. So this is against Fuma. It is a 3 break bar. It is a very, very beefy freaking Fuma. So you definitely need to bring in the damage CE. Hang on, I need a drink. Alright. So it does look like he nullifies buff and does bluff block on all servants for 2 times after you break the second bar. It does recommend a single target caster or a class advantage DPS. Sanzang is often used. Yeah, there are some 3 turns. There is a Sanzang 3-turn featuring Martha, Nira Bride, Waver, and Carmilla Raiden, an Arjuna Alter 3-turn, Adelante Alter 3-turn, Uriel DPS with low rarity servants that took 2 turns, the Mothman solo at NP2 for 25, and a Mr. Mystery, aka Merlin NP2 solo with the Sclepius for debuff clear and level 1 Chengong that took 17 turns. But I am going to be smart, and I am going to be bringing the one and only Lambda, because you know me. I'm nutty for Lambda. So it'll be a double Scotty Lambda setup here. And by Lambda, I mean Melt, the OG one and only. And we're going to replace Zerkerlot with BB. Because we're going to try and get a tried and true combo wombo there. Because that will not worry about debuffs or anything like that. So BB will be closer to the bottom, for now at least. She's very much bound to go up there eventually. And then we also will need Crit Star Gen for the first turn. So I think BB will want to have Fragment of 2030. Scotty will get the Punch, Saint, or Golden Captures the Carp, whichever one I see first. And we'll drop this one. So going this way is probably for the best. It'll give us 35 stars to work with on the first turn, and then a passive income of stars following turns. All we need is a quick chain from Melt, and we should be good here. We do also want to make sure we have the Chaldea combat uniform, Mystic Code, and with this, I think it is time to get this party started. Although I want to check real quick. So Melt is currently a 17,749 attack. How does that compare to what Sanzang would be if I were to bring her along? Since she is highly recommended for this. Sanzang is higher than normal, isn't she? I might just be blind and not see her. There. Oh, she's bond 10. Okay, yeah. It's... Wait, my bad. So she's 12, 6, 5, 8. Yeah, we have 2,000 more damage than her, so this should be workable. Might take a couple tries, but we will certainly get this. We will try for a 3-turn. It's a lot of damage, and we do have to dodge having our quick sealed. So this might take a little bit. Wait, this might take a few times. This might take a few times to get proper. If we need to stun him, we will as well. Art sealed, NP sealed. Nope. I need the NP to be operational, plus we did not have a melt chain, so withdraw. It does look like those seals can be dodged, though, since the Support Scotty ended up dodging, so we'll aim for that. We will aim to dodge the seals. We got plenty of QP and plenty of time left. I'll scroll, make sure that there's no Scotties with their Bond CE. I really can't wait to get the Bond CE for my Scotty. It'll be so useful. I truly thought that this was going to be a Lancer, because I'm pretty sure I remember somebody said that they soloed this with Oi or something. So, I don't know. Alright, tip number 2. Let's see. Okay. We protected against all. It's not a pure quick buff turn, but this could be good enough. So let's start this off here. This will be our attempt. Alright, and this is the one that does not have it. Correct, this one has Bella Lisa, so somebody swap them out. And get the evasion up. Good amount of crit stars, lock it down. Sadistic nature, and we will hold off on Melt Virus until the next one, because the final NP bar is going to be the toughest. Beyond that, though, he does not have too much to worry about, so we will not stun him on this turn. Melt, go burr. Good. Summons a double. Gives charge. That's what I was hoping for, was for Melt to get attacked. Now, Melt Virus. And go for the stun on him. His main body, I think. We should be fine, but better safe than sorry. Good hit. Come on, generate the NP here. Dang it, we did not generate enough NP for an NP. You know what? I'm gonna just do it. We may as well. It's no harm. If it does prove that you can solo this 3 turns with Melt, especially if... I thought the Shadow Clone would attack, honestly. If it attacked Melt, then we would have definitely had the NP to 3-turn this without use of a seal, but it's fine. Finish this off, Melt. I've been so used to calling her Lambda that, you know, it's just ingrained in the old brain noodle. Just ingrained in there. But yeah, this was a nice and easy fight. Do I feel kind of bad about bullying poor Fuma so hard here? A little bit, yes. But it happens. And there we go. Nice and easily done. Soloed with Melt. A little bit of bonding, a little bit of experience, a little bit of QP. All in all, though, nice and easy. So let us claim our reward, which is another lore. Maybe, if the game will go. And there we go. That is pretty much Vegas done. I only have 48 more chips to get all the monuments, and I've got, I think, a dozen tickets left. Nothing here, really. I'll just claim it because you guys will see this eventually. There we go, and yeah. I have about a dozen of those tickets left. I've been doing the VIP roulette here in Casino Camelot, and it's been going quite nicely. Yep, a dozen left. I'll get this done before time, which is going to be... When is time again? 3 hours. Yeah, I've got plenty of time to get this done. So, thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope that you enjoyed this stream. Or, not really stream, but recording. If you did, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. And I hope to see you again in future streams. Oh, looks like Skills changed his Musashi up. Interesting. Oh, there's Wings, though. Yeah. Wings and Skills have been the ones that have been carrying me through this so nicely. With this party in particular. But yeah, thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic day and or evening, everybody.